Chapter 225. Marlon collapsed to the floor, his eyes filled with despair and agony. The reason why he was promoted to a senior executive position at such a young age had a lot to do with the strict employment contract that he had signed on his own will. To strengthen the control of their employees, the Raymond Corps had issued a very demanding and biased employment contract which guaranteed a promotion after signing. But they would be fully bound by the company. The promotion was guaranteed, but they had to prove that they were worthwhile and work hard to be loyal to the company. If they failed their performance indicator or had disagreements, the company would file a huge claim against them. Many people were afraid to sign such a contract due to its harsh and stern terms and condition, but at that moment, Marlon was a fresh graduate who was full of ego and strived to succeed. Hence, he had signed the contract decisively despite the somewhat unfair consequences. Indeed, he had been promoted immediately and the company appreciated him very much, but now, the bitter consequences awaited. Kneeling on the floor, Marlon trembled in disbelief and despair. He had invested all his life and dedication in Raymond Corps, but now, not only did the company want to sue him for $10 million, but Hazel White had announced that he had shunned him. How could he ever find a job again? If he had no job, he would have no income, and his life would be in big trouble in addition to the $10 million compensation. There would be no other possibility apart from going to jail. He grabbed Hazel's foot and wailed desperately, "Mr. White, please, please forgive me. Please give me another chance. Please. If you blacklist me, where would I find the money to pay the compensation? Please give me one more chance to prove myself. I'll do anything for you. I'll be the slave of the company, I'll behave and be an honest man, contributing my entire effort to the company. Please." Hazel kicked him away in annoyance and growled, "What's the use of apologizing now? It's too late. Do you think the world revolves around you? Do you think that after all this trouble, you can just get away with a simple I'm sorry? It's too late, idiot. If Master Anderson ignores me because of you, I'll kill you with my own hands." Marlon was shaking with fright, his face as pale and ghastly as a ghost. He had never expected that Alex, a deadbeat loser in his eyes, had such enormous influence and power in his hands to the point that Hazel would kill him for him. If he knew that this was how he would end up, he would have rather knelt before Emma when they had first met rather than reject her. Alas, it was too late now. He was done. At this moment, Hazel noticed Gracie and Vin in the office and asked with an irritated frown, "Who are you? Are you his friends or Raymond's employees?" Gracie and Vin were utterly surprised, and they quickly said, "Oh. No, we don't have anything to do with Marlon. We don't even know him." How could they admit that they knew him at a crucial moment like this? It was best to cut their ties with him. Hazel asked suspiciously, "Really? Then why were you in his office, chatting and laughing?" Marlon said furiously, "Mr. White, they are my college mates. Failing Emma Richards' interview was their idea, it was they who provoked me to reject Emma." Marlon glared at them indignantly. Vin and Gracie were the main culprits of his misery. They would not get away with this. Hazel squinted at them in annoyance. "Oh, so it's a dogfight, huh? Blacklist these two as well." Vin was in jitters. He jumped on Marlon like a madman and started punching him. "Marlon Bale, you bastard. How dare you drag me down with you? I'll kill you." Meanwhile, Alex and Emma had taken a taxi and were on their way home. Emma was unusually quiet and deep in her thoughts. Alex took her hand and said, "You can always find another job. It's their loss for not hiring you. In fact, from what I see, the company is too small for your future development anyway. I doubt they can provide a suitable platform for you to outshine yourself."